Ladies and gentlemen, it turns out MODOK is innocent. I repeat, MODOK
You
not
are about
guilty.
to enter the courtroom of Judge Judith Scheinman. The people are real. The cases are real.
MODOK is
the
innocent,
rulings are
ladies and
final.
gentlemen.
This is her courtroom. This is Judge Judy.
Your Honor, may I approach the bench? My client, Dr. George Talton, is innocent of all crimes. He has been manipulated against his own will, turned into this monstrosity I show you here. And I have proof and footage. Roll it, please. Spoilers.
It's time for another dose.
I feel fine.
Notice,
You're in a coma
Your
for
Honor,
6 months.
my client says he
Earlier, you
feels
could barely
fine.
contain your cough. A few more doses of my regenerative formula, and your treatment will be complete.
Manipulation, Your Honor. My client was in search for a cure.
We have Adaptoid to launch.
Desperate. So it allowed Monica to take advantage of my
version may be a
client
bit more
with the super soldier serum,
potent.
Is it
injecting
stabilized?
him.
Almost.
She is the true villain. Your Honor, she wanted to turn him into a mad scientist that can control robots with his mind. A robot army, an evil army she was trying to build along with Tony Stark, I tell you. They had an evil, Tony Stark. Trust me, I call Captain America to the stand. My witness, as a witness. Yes, Your Honor, I call Captain America to the stand because he's trustworthy,
Wait.
most humble guy.
Tarleton. Did he survive?
Tarleton? Who cares? What?
The explosion, he was too close.
He survived. Thanks to you, apparently, and Monica, if you believe the news stories.
That doesn't make sense.
Notice Captain
Okay,
America's
I got you.
concern for my client, Your Honor. This proves a little sense of his innocence.
Captain Rogers, don't leave us just yet.
Monica! Long time no see. Can't imagine your buddy Tarleton was too thrilled about using superhero blood to replace superheroes.
He leaves the details to me. Stop what you're doing. Now.
Leave
Wait
the
a minute.
details to her.
Georgie doesn't know about any of this.
And he never will.
Boom, Your Honor. She is the evil one, along with Tony Stark. Thank you, Captain America. You can step down. But, Your Honor, I take you 5 years back, where it all happened. The event of A-Day, where the virus first broke out. My client warned.
Not some toy for billionaires.
It still can be. Stay focused on what matters. Our work is going to change the world, George. I know you don't like the pageantry, but it will be worth it.
You want control, profit.
We won't let him. This is your moment. With Stark's funding and your mind, you'll be a hero to all those people.
Clean
Can't you
energy.
see? We are
That
so
was the
close.
mission, Your Honor.
Here you are.
Bruce,
You disappeared this morning.
there's always work to be done.
I know.
What is it?
Nothing. Some little thing. Just getting some strange readings off the reactor. George, maybe you were right. Maybe we were too hasty to put this on public display. Maybe you were right.
Maybe
Maybe we were
you
too
were right.
hasty to put this on public
Thank you,
display.
Dr. Banner.
Do you think we could run over the numbers just one more time?
Oh, yes, certainly.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
Now, they was a bit too hasty putting this clean energy source out. And my client, Dr. George Talton, warned. But Tony Stark wanted to put it on display in front of the whole world, affecting millions.
told it's quite powerful stuff.
Despicable, Your Honor.
To explain how it works, the man who discovered it all, Dr. George Tarleton.
Thank you, Captain Rogers. The Chimera is powered by a new mineral, terrigen. 3 years ago,
A clean energy source.
Rock, yes, in the San Francisco Bay. Upon further tests, it was clear this mineral would be...
And here is our villain. Here. Your Honor, excuse me. I get passionate about the subject. Justice must be served. Justice for MODOK. My client warned that the Terrigen wasn't ready to go, wasn't ready to be flown and shown by the helicarrier. Guess what happened? Boom. Millions of people affected by the inhuman disease. Powers spread rampant. Banks being robbed. We had no choice but to put the lockdown. AIM just wanted the cure.
The terms of our agreement were clear. We deliver a cure. You control the media.
And we've more than held up our end, but this cure of yours? Children being ripped away from their families? People missing? Even my resources have their limits. The public needs answers.
I'm giving you something better.
Her lies are catching up to
The
her.
launch of the adaptoids will be the perfect distraction.
And after? Without proof that your cure works, words like terrorism are being bandied about in some of my circles.
Oh, it will work, Senator. I have the utmost confidence in Dr. Rappaccini's abilities.
Now, Your Honor, once my client found out that
How much of that
Dr.
was a
Rappaccini,
lie?
Monica, has been telling lies,
The effect of the gas is still only temporary. And without my formula to keep them alive, well, the gas...
Kills them. This isn't working.
That gas gave us the adaptoid. My formula kept you alive. Now, if I could isolate how it manifests within the Inhumans, I know I can reverse the effects. There are more opportunities here.
We have enough powers harvested to build your army. It's time we cut our losses. Shut it down.
shut it down, Your Honor. More proof that this was never part of my client's plan. Now this is Dr.
Adaptoids.
Monica
I've only seen these things on paper.
plan all along. And have MODOK at the head of the, excuse me, planet not intended, but the head of her army.
We have adaptoid to launch.
By injecting him.
You're right.
This version may be a bit
Soldier
more
cereal.
potent.
Is it stabilized?
Almost.
Earth, along with Tony Stark. This is just more proof.
This is incredible.
Now, once my client realized that he's been manipulated this time, he reacted. If he's guilty of any crime, Your Honor, it's this one I show you here.
This was your regenerative formula.
George?
How long have I been your lab rat?
How long, Monica?
I knew you'd react like this. You'd rather die than need something from them.
I trusted you.
We trusted you.
You saved your life. You can control machines with your mind. Just think of
You
all the...
infected me with his blood. It could have killed me.
But it didn't. Remember the dream, George.
How could you make me one of them?
I made
My
you
client's
strong.
passion, Your Honor.
You stole my hope. And now, I am going to give you
The hope
same
she
odds
stole
that
from
I
my
had.
client is a hope of a cure, which never existed. So he infected her. This is my client's only crime.
I will rid the Earth of superpowers.
Now, she has no choice but to
Even
find
if
a
it has
cure,
to end
to
with
cure
me.
herself and cure humanity. My client is the hero of this story, and I hate how they portrayed him. It's disturbing. My client, Dr. Charleston, George Tarleton, was a beautiful man. Now, Bruce,
Okay.
I call him to the stand.
I deserve.
Yeah, you're damn right you deserved it. Do the Avengers pose a danger to society? That was the question, Bruce. That was the question.
Did you even check the science? Did you check
It was a
the
heist,
science?
Bruce.
No.
We were outsmarted.
The Terrigen reactor was unstable, and you knew that. You knew that, and you still paraded it before the entire world. So what?
So what, Your Honor? He paraded around the whole world, causing thousands, maybe millions, to be infected. Tony Stark is the
We
villain.
told ourselves Terrigen was going to change the world.
I know. We made a mistake, George.
I rest my case. Now, Your Honor, what do you think?
Yes. Luckily, Monica found me on the command deck. Her regenerative formula saved my life. Come on, Kamala. Let's do this. Yes? Let AIM help you.
I'll take my chances. Damn it, George! Get the girl, now!